Let's take a look at how the WYSIWYG editor works in Drupal. Now, WYSIWYG, to get the point, stands for what you see is what you get, which is a general statement. The WYSIWYG editor that we have here is a WYSIWYG editor called CK Editor. Now, CK Editor is highly configurable, and different options are available in the toolbar you can see here at the top. The way that this is configured currently, it gives us bold, italic, the ability to add a link or remove a link, a bullet list, a number list, a block quote, the ability to add media, the ability to format things in different ways, and you may have different options here, but typically you'll see normal paragraph and different headings. And you can also take a look at the source if you'd like to see the HTML markup. You may also notice at the very bottom here the text format. There are different options and there are different permissions for different user roles, which may change the way that this editor works. So you can see that I changed to full HTML, and there are now more options available here. This is very helpful when you have different user roles for different reasons. So perhaps your website may have news articles or landing pages that you want full access to all of these tools. On the other hand, you may have a user forum, in other words, user contributed content, but you don't necessarily want users to have certain access to things that would be available under the full HTML. So in that case, that's where text formatters come into play. It's important to understand that there are other WYSIWYG editor options that are available in Drupal, but typically will center on CK editor. It's also important to understand that there are different styles that are available and may come into play in terms of how your website styles things directly in the WYSIWYG editor. Other extensions to the WYSIWYG editor may include responsive components like Bootstrap. So certainly take a look at your setup. Understand the difference between using the WYSIWYG editor itself, which is very manual styling, versus using things like blocks and content types to put things into templates for consistency in design.